Imagine a heavy storm hitting a ship at sea. If the captain leaves the wheel to tie down the rigging, patch a leak, and secure the cargo all at once, the ship goes down. Trying to do every critical job yourself under pressure guarantees failure. There is a practical difference between managing operational tasks and actually leading a crew. Managing is about making sure the physical work gets done. Leading is about making sure the people are capable of doing the work. To understand this, look at this physical card, the path of leadership. Walking this path requires you to stop acting as the solo operator and start acting as the guide. The Dalai Lama captured the baseline for this shift perfectly. He observed, "The world doesn't belong to leaders. The world belongs to all humanity." Think of your role like a master tour guide. Your primary job is to paint a vivid, compelling picture of the final destination. That is your vision. If the team doesn't know exactly where they are going, they cannot help you get there. Once the destination is clear, you must take a machete and clear the path so your team can navigate it safely. This is service. When you try to execute everything alone, the system breaks under your own weight. True progress requires stepping back from the controls, setting a clear destination, and serving the people who are actually doing the hiking. This infographic breaks that shift down into 3 tactical questions every leader has to answer. First, look at the bottom left. You need a systematic way to constantly remind your team about your core values and the why behind your goals. It cannot be a one-time speech. Next is empowering others. You have to actively transition from trying to control every outcome yourself to teaching your team how to take ownership. Finally, the hardest part, aligning needs. This is where you figure out how to marry an individual's personal motivations with the overarching needs of the group. Right now, pick a current real-world project you are working on. Lock it in your mind. Choose exactly one of these 3 core areas that needs the most help. Pause this video for 5 minutes. Physically write out your strategic approach to solving that specific problem. Go ahead, pause now. Welcome back. When planning these strategies, many leaders realize they cannot align individual needs because they don't actually know what motivates their team. The tactical fix is simple, but requires discipline. Stop using your one-on-one meetings just to check task statuses. Repurpose them into targeted discovery sessions designed to figure out what your people actually care about. People work for their own reasons, not yours. Assuming your team shares your exact internal drive will break your organization. True alignment only happens when you deliberately uncover what makes them tick. By writing out that strategy, you took the exact step that separates a reactive boss from a proactive leader. You documented a plan to grow your people. This brings us to the mechanism that actually scales success, the multiplier effect. As we see in this diagram, it starts with you, the single node spreading the vision to your immediate team. Your effectiveness is not measured by your personal output. It's measured by what happens next. When you empower your team, they become independent leaders, spreading that capability outward and scaling your organization's power. Let's put that to a stress test. If you are forced to walk away from your business completely for 30 days, is your vision deeply ingrained enough that your team would keep moving in the right direction? Lead by serving. Multiply by empowering. Reaching the highest levels of scale means you cannot hold on to the controls. You have to step back, serve your team's needs, and multiply their capabilities.